Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is your boy Christian, guys, and today I've got my best Legends day ever that I'm going to show you guys my attack strategy. All the attacks, it was quite high in Legends, like 5,500, 5,400 around there, and yeah, it was a really good attack and I got really high in the rankings. And guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. I really appreciate it. 86% of you guys are not subscribed yet, so please let's fix that and let's get right into the video. So yes guys, this is the attack strategy that will be linked below down in the description. It's a Blizzard Hydra. I've been using this for a while now, as you guys, as the regular viewers will know, and I really recommend this attack strategy once you get the grip of it, and I'm going to show you how to use it properly. It is amazing. So at the moment we are 5th in South Africa with 5,522 trophies. There's 15 days, 15 hours left in the season, and let's check out my Legends Day. So my Legends Day, 288, 63 stars, 183%, 166%. That 66% was totally my fault. The blimp didn't land properly, and we also got a 1-star defense, so it's looking quite good. Now I'm only going to show you guys 4 replays of today. So yeah guys, please enjoy this and listen properly, because this is going to get quite hectic. So over here we are sending in the Hound just to distract everything. We do not want to send the Hound in from the top side, because that's where everyone else sends in the Hound, and the tornado is probably going to be there or something. So you drop it on that scatter shot. There's a giant bomb, but I've got 5 barbarians in my CC, so that triggers it before it gets to my super wizards. Now guys, also spell timing and placement is very important. It's quite easy, just count to 4 seconds and then place your invisibility spells. Also guys, just remember that Hound, the CC, mainly you want to get the CC pull with the Blizzard, and also if you don't, I recommend just I take a poison spell just in case, but you can pull it, you can destroy it. Sometimes you don't even need the poison spell, and then you can use it for heroes. But I also carry a headhunter, as you guys will see. And now we're basically funneling with the king and queen. That is a nice entry there for our king, so he can just move all the way down there, and we send in, just spam all our troops in on the left hand side, and this is going to work perfectly, guys. And remember, always when spamming troops in like this, always have to make sure that the funnel is there so that you can do it. You can't just spam, you have to funnel first with your king and queen, maybe let them walk a while, because you can see how far ahead that king is, and that's forcing all the troops into the center, so they can't path down to the bottom side, except for those 2 dragon riders, obviously, because they're quite slower than the rest of the troops up there. But we do freeze that top side scatter, and we use our world champion ability, and everything is looking good so far. Not really anything to complain about, because we still have those 2 dragon riders at the bottom, and most of the dragons at the bottom are going to clean up and then move to the top side. And we still have our queen ability and our 3 archers. We place our 3 archers on the right hand side over there, just so they can help us move more into the center of the base, like you guys will see now. So over there, they'll just help and move everything more into the center of the base. So those 2 dragon riders are still up, because the owl is tanking those scatter shots, so that is pretty good for us. Owl is very, very tanky. My heroes and pets aren't even max level yet, so if yours are, congrats. I envy you, because yeah, I'm struggling to upgrade them, obviously, because I'm always in wars, and I love just attacking 8 attacks every day for CWL. Don't know why. I love the ranking system and being quite competitive, so I only, if I have a book available, then I will upgrade my heroes. So I mainly just have loads of dark elixir lying around, but that's fine. I will get there one day. As you guys will see, my queen is already level 77, and yeah, so that's the first 3-star, guys. And if you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the love and support in the videos. It is amazing. And yeah guys, let's get right into the next attack. So this next attack, guys, is a war style base, or I don't know, this could be a legend style base, but I don't really use it. I wouldn't use it for this, because I'll show you guys now. At the moment, you guys can see that there's so much value where we're sending in the blimp. We don't even care about his bomb tower placements, because they're horrible, because we can literally just send it in there, no traps, nothing, and we can get out the CC, the warden, the queen, a multi, maybe even the sweepers. So this is looking very good for us. And also there you guys see, just placing that one invis over the queen helps destroy everything else, because the heroes are quite tanky, and they might go down at the end if you just destroy everything around it because of those chains. So that's pretty cool. Now also sending in the baby dragon just to funnel the top side a bit, and setting one at the bottom side just to funnel our queen to the bottom. Now I would recommend I would have probably sent those 2 rocket loons at the top air defense, and there I misplaced my hound going to the top side, but it still didn't really matter because we got such OP value with our blizzard. So now scatter shots going down. We still haven't used the warden ability. There we go, warden ability goes off, and we see all those bombs and everything, and also those eagle hits you want to prevent, and also those scatter hits. That scatter is going to go down. That scatter only gets 1 shot on us, so that's pretty good. Now we have that enemy royal champion at the top side taking our troops out, but it's alright because we still have like quite a lot at the bottom side left over. And yeah, we're setting in that 1 headhunter from the bottom side. We're freezing up that air defense, but yeah, it's not really looking too good for that headhunter. That headhunter is going to go down, but now royal champion ability to take out that air defense and save that headhunter, pretty good. The king is still mainly full health with all of his little barbs, and they are still moving around the top side of the base. The royal champion goes down, and we still have loads of those dragons left at the top side with our queen. So those dragons will be able to take out that inferno tower, and then once we get that inferno tower out, this is basically an easy 3-star because there's only 1 expo left, and that is about it. So there you guys go. So that top side, or that compartment is destroyed, and now it's just the king and the queen and all those barbs left. Those barbs are really good. They just clean up everything around the outside of the base, and the king is tanking for us, so that is also quite nice. Even there, those barbs are able to take out that mortar, and this is another 3-star. So just adapting. This would have been an overkill if I placed the hound correctly and placed probably those 2 rocket loons at the top side for that air defense over there, but it's fine. Those barbs are looking so cool. I love that skin with its barbs. And yeah guys, let's go on to the next attack. So this is going to be the 3rd attack, and I've got 1 more. The last one I really enjoyed, but this one as well I really enjoyed because these are some like high level bases, guys. These aren't like they're quite highly upgraded. You guys can see this guy's already got like almost all of his expos upgraded to max. I don't even have that yet, so let's see this attack. So obviously another blimp, just sending it into 90-degree angle. Even though there's 1 over there, we still want to get out that CC. That CC is quite important, so I'd rather take out the CC than not take out the CC and create some more funneling to the left side. I don't really care about leaving stuff around the top there because those are just little bits of funnely pieces that we can just clean up at the end. We just want to get as much value with the blizzard as possible, just funneling our troops into the inside, maybe taking out the CC, and that works out perfectly for us. Now over here, there's also on the left hand side, you can see there's lots of buildings for our king and queen to take out that will push our troops more into the center. So we're waiting still a bit longer before we place our troops, just so we can have that funnel a bit more set and stone. Now we're sending in everything, sending in those 2 rocket loons as well. Those rocket loons are also quite nice. I love using them. And we also have our royal champion in there as well with the headhunter. We're using our warden ability over there, preventing all of those black mines and rat bombs. Pretty good. Also raging at the top side, and we're hitting the tornado tap, having to freeze the bottom side on that royal champion and inferno tower, just so we can get that out a bit nicer. Also drop the poison there just to take out those little balloony things. Probably should have dropped the poison at the bottom king, as you guys will see now that the king at the bottom there, king v king fight. And yeah, so that's pretty much smashed already because that scatter shot is taken out the top side, and that air defense is soon to be down. We still have the eagle artillery up. I highly recommend you guys sometimes take out the eagle artillery first, but obviously here, if you're starting from one side, it doesn't matter because it's symmetrical. So over here, it doesn't matter what side we started from. You don't want to start from the bottom side because then the troops will funnel outwards, and that won't be good. You want to have them as much highly like together with that warden aura as possible. So yeah, over here now it's only that 1 wizard tower at the top left, and we still have quite a bit of time left because this is not really a slow attack. Depends on how long you take to funnel and stuff. But I directly, like when I see a base, I already know, okay, this is where my king and queen are going to go. So when I've finished with that blimp, I can place them down directly. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend placing them beforehand because then they move too far ahead of the troops and then expos and everything. All the damage is on them. It's kind of like You have to know the right time to place them, just so that your king and queen can stay ahead of the rest of the troops moving down that one flank, so that your troops can go through the center of the base. And as you guys see, that worked out quite nice, because we still had some buildings at the bottom left, but most of our troops, we even took out that scatter shot and moved through the center instead of going all the way around the bottom. It's just how that funneling works, and that's pretty good. So that was the, what is that, the third attack, or is this the last attack? I don't know. We still have one. Oh yeah, this is the last attack. So we've got one more attack left for you guys. This is my first base of the day. Excuse me. And this is quite a weird base, because I've never really attacked something like this without walls, and you know, it's quite really compact. I feel like E-drags would destroy this base, so I just dropped the hound and the blimp on the bottom side, just so we can. Luckily that sweeper didn't push it too far, but I knew the second one would push it outside, so I had to drop it quickly. But yeah, now we do get that CC out, and it's an ice golem CC. This is really bad for Blizzard, because obviously freezes your Blizzard, and then the invisibility spell takes time and time and time, as you guys will see here. And I do end up investing another invisibility spell just so that we can get out that expo. And those golems are pretty low on health, so it doesn't really matter. Sending in those 2 rocket queens for the top air defense, because obviously when sending in our king and queen at the bottom side, and now the troops will come in shortly. But we first, don't know why I placed the baby dragon right into the air defense. That was quite stupid, but it was my first attack of the day, so I can have that slack. Now we're just using the poison spell on those golems, and we're not really pressed for time, so I'm taking my time, you know, focusing on what I'm doing, you know, just waiting for that funnel. And as soon as I see that queen has got the scatter shot locked on her, I knew that was not really a good thing, so we had to use it. But unfortunately she missed the warden ability. I mean, yeah, she missed the warden aura and the warden ability, so she did go down, but it was still really overpowered, as you guys will see it here. Still really just pushing through, nothing really left. Now we're sending in the Royal Champion from the top side, freezing also that scatter shot and that single Inferno Tower. And this really like clutched this base, because without that scatter shot would have taken out all of the dragons. And as you guys see there, the scatter shot doesn't even get a hit on our raged Royal Champion, and we still have our Royal Champion ability. See, it's cases like this with the new base that I haven't really attacked yet. I like to sometimes to keep onto that Royal Champion, just so I can see where I can deploy her. And here it worked out perfectly. We also get out the enemy Royal Champion, but we still get those baby dragons those dragon riders taking binds to the face. But that expo does go down, and now it's just dragon cleanup, some little bit of archers, and our owl is also doing business, as well as our warden. So yeah, this is going to be another crushing 3-star. And guys, I'm going to link my legends playlist up here if you want to see more attacks like this. I've got a bunch of attacks. I think I've got like 30 something videos up there. There's also some Th14 attack strategies and videos if you guys want to check those out. So please like and subscribe, and yeah, go watch this playlist up here. It's really cool. The Th14 strategies are from way back, but yeah. So this is my best day in Legends, 6 3-stars. I still can't really believe it. It was quite cool to have 6. I think I've had 6 3-stars before, but this was the highest trophy count. I think the highest trophy count loss was 282. This was 288, I believe. So yeah, 5,522 trophies mid-season. Pretty good, I think. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.